All right. Hi, you guys.
Hello.
Thank you so much for getting on today. I'm so excited that this is working out. This is a whole new experience for me too. I love learning new things, so this is great. My name is Michelle Rose. I'm going to share a little bit about my story with you. I have actually been on an incredible healing journey for the last 7 years. It's funny. I put up a post just a few days ago, and I used a picture that I've used. I actually kind of refer to it as like my what is it? My mugshot. Like like I'm in prison, my mugshot. It's just of my face and it's horrible. It's so embarrassing. But I put it up as a side by side so you can see where I was years ago and where I am now with my healing journey. And I looked at that picture the other day and I was like, I don't even remember who that person is. Like that person, I can't even relate to her anymore because that's not me anymore. And so while I have more healing to go through, I'm going to tell my story here in a second. I have gone through so much and it has completely changed the person I am in such a positive way. So a little bit about me. I was actually diagnosed with an autoimmune disorder when I was 15. And little did I know what that actually meant. I was dealing with some very scary health issues, some digestion health issues that we were concerned I had cancer. So when I was diagnosed with my autoimmune, it was actually like a relief. Like, I don't have cancer. That's amazing. But I didn't know what an autoimmune disorder was at that time and what my future was going to hold. And also that when you're diagnosed with an autoimmune, you get put in this box of like incurable disease, meds for life. It just gets worse. And it did. It very much did. And so I spent a lot of years, because I'm not 15 anymore or anywhere close to it, struggling with health issues that just kept coming on and on and on. And so I've dealt with a lot of things. What you see in my picture, what I really notice in my picture is a lot of inflammation, but it's also cystic acne, which are very, very painful, large breakouts. And that was actually a big part of what caused my autoimmune disorder, was the treatment for that. And so I've struggled with my skin, which is part of an identity issue as well. I didn't have confidence in that. I also struggled with my energy. I was utterly exhausted all the time. I could never, insomnia was my life. Sleeping just didn't happen for me, didn't help with the energy situation. I always just felt very heavy. And when you have a lot of inflammation in your body, if you've ever felt just that heaviness of like everything just hurts and you just feel the weight of the world on you, I walked around like that all the time. Just like everything hurts. This does not feel good. And because of my autoimmune digestion disorder, I had a lot of digestion issues. I have cried over eating a bowl of cereal before because my stomach hurt so bad at that point in time. The last thing I wanted to do was eat, and I knew eating was going to hurt it even more, but I knew I needed to eat. And so I cried while I was eating it because I knew what was going to happen. I had a heating pad on our couch, or it would move to our bed on me all the time because my stomach always hurt. There were days where I couldn't stand up straight because my stomach hurt so bad. I would have to literally run to the bathroom and pray that I made it there. We would go out to eat and I would cry reading the menu, thinking there's nothing that I can eat and feel okay with. And so like, I hit my end point when I had my daughter, and I realized our life was spent on the couch or in bed. I wasn't happy. I felt like I was failing as a wife, as a mom, and I couldn't do it anymore. And I didn't know what I was going to do to fix it, but I knew I had to figure something out. And I was praying every night, crying while I was praying for answers. I was literally asking God to send me an answer to help me walk down the path to heal. I didn't necessarily ask him to heal me. I asked him to show me how to heal myself. And that's actually exactly what he did. When I learned about gut health, it was like the heavens opened and he shone down his light and he said that this is it. This is what you need. You need to heal your body through gut health. And just a couple months after I learned about gut health, I learned about plexus, and it was like in line with everything that I needed. And I said, I'm in. What do I got to do? And that, like I said, the person that I was 7 years ago is no reflection of the person I am today, because I've spent so much time and I've just healed my body through gut health, essentially. The laundry list of health issues is like, it's down to like this many now. We're not going Costco once a month shopping anymore. We're like, I gotta run to the store real quick. I'll be back in 5 minutes. That's my health issues now. And so because I shared, there's several people on here, because I shared that are transforming their lives too. And that's kind of another incredible piece, is the community that's come from all of this. My healing has actually created a community. And I am so incredibly thankful. For the first time in my life, I feel like I fit in. I feel like I'm accepted. I feel like I'm living my purpose that God has given to me. And I'm so thankful for all of that. And I'm really thankful that you guys are here, opening your hearts and learning a little bit about this. I'm going to turn it over to Whitney. I am sorry. I literally just remembered you wanted to go first. I'm going to turn it over to you so you can share now.
So all of you here know that I know sign language, but I'm going to voice because I hate having myself interpreted when I can hear the interpreter. It's really hard for me. So hello and welcome. I'm so glad you're here, Michelle. It was awesome hearing your story. I haven't heard all of that before, just bits and pieces. That's amazing. So real quick, I'll share a little bit of my testimony before I head out. Hi, Jane. Before I head out to my son's baseball practice. So I had seen Michelle's posts here and there, and she had reached out to me here and there. And unfortunately, for a while, I ignored them. And it was last summer when I was kind of in a place where I felt pretty hopeless about my health and where I was. And I was ready for change. And I had remembered my friend Michelle posting these things, and then she reached out to me again. I'm like, okay, all right, I'll give this a try. But then I learned of the cost of it. And at that time, my husband, he doesn't get paid in the summers as a teacher. And so the cost of it was kind of a big factor for us. And so I decided I'm going to take 3 days to really think on this and pray on this and talk with my husband. And he was all for it. He was so supportive. I was the anxious one. So I decided, yeah, I am really ready for change. And so I decided to give it a try, and I got the minimal package. Now I'm like, I wish I had just tried it all in the beginning. It would have saved me a lot of money. Because now I've tried things here and there, and I love so much of the product. But what really caught my attention was the reset, because that's what I felt like I needed. I'd been trying all these things and nothing was working, but I'm like, oh, okay. In 3 days, I can lose 5 pounds. That would be fantastic to help me kind of jumpstart my journey. And I love Reset. I love it so much. So I gave that a try, and sure enough, I lost 5 pounds right off the bat. And then I continued these products. The shakes are my favorite, and the Slim Control. I just kept continuing these products, but I gotta say, after the reset, just in those 3 days, I was a completely different person. I wanted to eat healthy, and that was really weird for me. I wanted, like, my husband and I went on our anniversary date about a month later, and normally I'm like 6, 8 ounce steak, no big deal with all the sides and a drink and a dessert. Like I can handle that. But I didn't find myself being able to or even wanting to like gorge myself. I was just content with eating what my body needed and what it really needed. It was weird. It was really weird for me, but it was really fun too. And so that's where I was like, all right, I'm a believer, I'm all in. And I kept at it. And in 3 months, I was down 15 pounds and feeling so good about my life and had so much more energy and I slept better and I was just enjoying life a lot more because I was getting what my body needed. So and then I introduced it to family and friends and saw results in them too. And I'm like, okay, it's not just me. Like this stuff really does work. So since last July, I have been using Plexus and sharing about it, and it's been super fun. So that's pretty much my journey.
Thank you. I appreciate the sharing. I love your your comparison of where you were from like the car accident too, and just how your life has shifted so much
Yes,
by adding this in, and just like the mental shift that you've had from it too.
definitely.
That's super, super powerful. Thank you for sharing. You can go watch.
Want to hear a story, and then I'll head out.
Okay. Do you want me to go into some products? Shaw, do you want to share?
Sure.
Sure.
So,
So,
I was
I was
diagnosed with Crohn's disease
disease
7 years
7 years
ago,
ago,
and I've been
and I've been
struggling with
struggling
it,
with it.
meaning,
The
digestive
digestive
system was all
system was
messed
all messed
up,
up.
you
You
know,
know,
just feeling bloated. And I was always in pain. So really, you know, I had to take medicine and pain medicine and all of that. And my hair started falling out. I wasn't sleeping well because I was in so much pain. And I got fed up. I was tired. I was tired of, this going on. So, and, I was praying to God, I need something. There's nothing, the doctors didn't have any more, answers for me or anything. So, I didn't want to continue with the pain medicine, because I didn't want to hurt my liver, and so I was nervous about that. So, and I saw Whitney's post, and wanted to get in touch with her, and I said, I feel like, what other option do I have? So, what's left? I've tried everything already. So, that's when I got my first box of product, and I thought, wow, I really noticed a change quickly. My pain drastically reduced. I was getting more sleep, and I woke up feeling good and not in pain or anything, and I could go along with my day. And some food that I was not able to eat really, like eggs, due to allergies. So I was finally able to eat a little bit after um, I was using the products. So, yeah, so I've been very helpful thanks to you two ladies.
I love that. I love hearing that. And you're like 3 weeks in? Does that sound about right? 2 weeks?
Yeah, about 3 weeks.
That's insane. That is incredible. I'm just like so excited to see where you are in like 3 months, 3 years. You're gonna be a completely different person. Okay, so thank you
Yeah,
both of you girls for sharing. I
sure.
appreciate that. I am going to share a little bit about some of the products that have been so incredible for all of us. So I'm going to go through just some of these basic ones first, and then we'll talk about the reset because I know you guys both love the reset. You can go.
I head out. Such a pleasure. Thank you. Good to see you.
Hi, thank you.
Go Zeke. Okay, so this Whitney mentioned the Slim. We were lovingly would call it the pink drink. What you do is you just mix it into some water, you shake it up, and you drink it. It's so easy and fabulous. It tastes amazing. We have 3 different flavors. What it focuses on is balancing your blood sugar. Our blood sugar is our master hormone, and that affects every system of our body. You'll notice things when you have balanced blood sugar, you're going to have more energy. You're going to sleep better. Your digestion is going to be better. Your mood will be better. You're going to crave less foods, I don't know if I said inflammation. It helps everything. Okay. So this is what kind of a base of what everyone uses. And then we also use 2 other products with that. This is our gut combo. We have our ProBio 5 and our BioCleanse. The ProBio 5, what that is a probiotic. It is this one specific is a 3-in-1. It has probiotics, it has digestive enzymes, and it has an antifungal. So what all of that does is it puts the good healthy inside of you, and it also helps get rid of the bad that's in there. Okay. So it's really important to get the bad out and put the good in. And then to help support this, we have our BioCleanse, which that's going to come in and help flush the bad out, help regulate your digestion system, and also help support the healing process. So these 3 products are like this. They're married. They come hand in hand to support each other in healing and helping you reach your health goals, whatever they might be. Your gut is the epicenter of your whole body. Your gut is the most powerful system of your body. There is not a single process in your body that is not affected by your gut. And that's why we are the Gut Health Company. We focus on healing your body at the root. We do gut healing, yeah. We're just gonna say gut healing. So that is the base. And then a lot of people love our reset. So this is the little box that it comes in. The reset is a 3-day nutritionally supported fast. Not everyone does the reset. Pretty much everyone does these. Not everyone does the reset, but a lot of people like to start off with it. Some people do it monthly, some people do it quarterly. So there's usually 3 cute little boxes inside of here. My husband used them and tossed them. But what usually happens is you have a day 1, day 2, day 3, 3 little boxes. Oh, Shaw might have hers.
Yep.
I'm going to wait for a sec to see if she comes back. Oh, she's got hers. Do you have your, yeah, she has the cute little boxes in her still. So you can see those cute little boxes. Everything that you need for your 3 days are inside of that. So since it's a nutritionally supported fast, you do not starve yourself for 3 days because that sounds horrendous and nobody wants to do that. You actually get to eat and fuel your body. And what it does is it helps reset your body at the cellular level. It is fabulous for your immune system, for weight loss, for reducing inflammation, for helping with bloat, clearer mind. One of my favorite things that I got from my reset was my sleep. best sleep of my life for probably about 2 weeks. I was all over that. So this is really, it's really important for kind of doing a cleanse kind of idea. We love, love, love incorporating this. So this is just a 3-day thing that you do. And then these are going to be products that you're using every day to support. Okay. You can't just think you're going to do 3 days and everything's going to be great, right? God didn't just change the world in 3 days and say he was good. He kept going. So that's why we support outside of those 3 days with these incredible supplements. And this is a fabulous base for helping you get started to whatever health goals that you might have. We all have different bodies. And so we're all looking for different results, and we're all going to get different results at the same time because we are different people. Our bodies are all different. We are designed differently. So I love that we can support everyone into what they're looking for in a same way, but also in different ways. I am going to drop a link here in the chat. Oops, hold on. Oops. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to drop it here once I get it to work. Okay, so if you guys can click on that link, it is going to go to this simple little quiz that you can take. It's going to actually link you directly to Shaw's website. And you can take a simple little quiz, and it is going to make a recommendation for you on what pack is going to be best for you to get started with. You're welcome to drop in the chat what that pack is. You can also, we can message later as well. But if you decide to go ahead and grab a pack today, we are going to refund. There's a $10 membership. When you get started, it's your annual membership. You get the deepest discounts. You earn free product credit. You'll get a referral link that you can share with your friends. So you can get a referral free product basically from your friends ordering as well. And then you'll also get access to our coaching platform. We don't just sell you supplements and run. We want to support you on your entire journey. So we have incredible supplements to support you, but we also coach you in using them. And we help coach you through some simple lifestyle things to give you some even better results. And part of that is our coaching platform. And with that coaching platform, you're going to get exercise support. You'll get recipes and nutrition support. And there's also some goal setting that helps with other lifestyle things, water intake, getting your sleep, getting your movement, that kind of stuff. So we are going to help support you in various different aspects of your life, because it's not just a one thing, right? There are all these different aspects of our life we need to focus on to be our healthiest selves. And that's what we wanted you to, we want you to experience that. We want you to be your healthiest self and to feel your best. So if anybody wants to drop, I don't know if, I think Meow is over there taking her little quiz. I can't see Jane. There's Jane. Do you have?
Hi, I have a question. The one with the 3 boxes. What exactly are inside those 3 boxes?
That is a great question. So each day actually has the same thing. It's just packaged in those 3 separate boxes for convenience. And also there's instructions when you open up the box, there's instructions on how to take everything. There are 8 products inside. We have Vanna White over there showing you there's the instructions. And then when you open up the box, you've got all your products in there. There's 8 products. There are 4 different drinks. One is going to be an electrolyte drink. One is actually the pink drink to help balance your blood sugar. One is going to be one of our energy, my favorite clean energy product. And then another one is called Restore. And what that does is it helps make it so you're not hungry when you sleep. You take it right before you go to bed. But it also helps kind of restore your liver. It helps flush out things out of your liver and your kidneys and reset those as well. And then another product is our shake. It's a really delicious chocolate shake that you have for breakfast. And then you're going to get 2 soups. There's a bone broth and a tomato soup. And then the last product is going to be a snack bar that you get to have. Actually, as for snack, you have that in the middle of the day as like a snack. So that's going to be the 8 products you'll get in there.
Oh yeah, the snack bar. That's good.
It's great that you get to choose something.
Yes. Meowie? I have a question. So the number 1 box, so you take that on the first day or the first week? So 1, 2, 3. Is that one day you have all of those products in there, or is it within for 1 week? 1 day. 1 day. So 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. So it's over 3 days. And then after that, it's just 3 days. That's all. Yep. Your first day, you have the products in there. Then the second day, you have the products in that box. And then the third day, you take the products in that one. So it's just short 3 days. That's it. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, so that's just the 3 days you take them.
Yes. This is just 3 days.
Can you keep going with it?
You don't want to.
Yeah.
It's only about 500 to 600 calories, so you're not eating very much. That's why it's called a nutritionally supported fast.
Okay.
Are there any other questions?
I'm sorry. I have to keep shutting down my screen. The BioCleanse and the Probiotic 5. How often do you take those? 1 time a day, 2 times a day? What does that look like? And how much are they capsules or pills rather that you take? Can you explain to me more clearly what that is about?
Yeah, so most people take these at bedtime. Some people will take the BioCleanse in the morning and at bedtime. The ProBio 5 is usually just at bedtime, and a really simple way to get into a habit of it. I do habit stacking. So basically what you do is you take an existing habit and you attach a new habit to it. So you're not creating a whole new habit, you're just adding to it. So when you brush your teeth, when you go to bed, that's a really great time to take them. So some people just have them sitting next to their toothbrush and take them right before they go to bed. If you take them also in the morning, it can be the same thing, sitting next to your toothbrush, you brush your teeth in the morning, you can take your BioCleanse there. But we're all about simplicity, where you have a morning routine and you have a bedtime routine. And that's your system basically. Shaw, you're drinking your Active right now?
Yes.
I can't drink it this late or I won't sleep.
So the BioCleanse, can you take it 1 time a day or 2 times a day? Is it required to take it 2 times a day? Just curious.
You can take it 1 or 2 times a day. That sometimes is just kind of based on how your bowel movements are going, to be honest. I do take mine morning and night. But some people, for simplicity's sake, or just how it works best for them, just take it at nighttime.
I have another question. What about the probiotic 5? What's in that and what's it for? Your gut, but what specifically?
Your gut is really the main thing. So it's probiotics, digestive enzymes, and an antifungal. It's a yeast overgrowth killer. So one of the big things, what's really, really special about this is the fact that it has that antifungal in it. Most people in general, especially Americans, have something called Candida, which is a yeast overgrowth. And that actually wreaks havoc on our lives. So a little note about yeast. We are born with it. And the reason we're born with it is it decomposes our bodies when we die. So we're supposed to have a very low underlying level of yeast in our body. However, our lovely American lifestyles feed the yeast. And when we feed that, it ends up at an overgrowth. So we know why we have the yeast to begin with, to help decompose our body. If we have too much of it, it's basically trying to decompose our bodies while we're still alive. And so that causes a lot of health issues, obviously, because it's trying to break down our body. And so this probiotic specifically helps break down that excess yeast to get rid of it, to really start that healing process. So that's a huge standout of this, but also having those digestive enzymes to help break down our food. We have to break our food down properly for it to absorb. So we have those high quality nutrients in our body. We have to absorb those nutrients. And the only way to do that is to break our food down. And then there's 5 different strains of bacteria in here. Adding those really high quality probiotics to our body, that bacteria is going to just really cultivate our digestive system into being the best that it can be.
I have a question. Where the antifungal, where does that focus on our bodies? Is it like our toenails, or where specifically?
It focused specifically in your digestive system, where that's where a lot of it lives, but it kind of travels through your whole body, right? Your body is a system and everything's constantly flushing through it, like your blood and all of that is constantly going through. And so when we focus on the gut specifically, that is going to spread out through our entire body. When we're talking about like toenails, and we're talking about like athlete's foot, toe infections, that kind of stuff, yeast infections, those kinds of things, this helps get rid of those as well.
Okay. For many years, I've wondered about antifungal, and I've asked doctors and they said, oh, I don't know. So I've gotten antifungal medication for my toenails, and I'm keeping that on hold for right now to see if the doctors can help me with anything else, because I know it's not healthy long term. So maybe this will help.
Yes. Yeah. So the doctors are they're not treating the cause. They're just treating that one thing. They're treating the toes specifically. So if you go after the cause, what is causing the fungal, like the toe fungus, then you're not going to have it anymore. And to be honest with you, Western medicine doctors don't actually know what candida is and what that's the yeast overgrowth I'm referring to. I've talked with several and they look at me funny and they're like, what's that? This would be very good for you.
Yeah, they, they should know. That doctors, that a lot of them don't know. I don't know. That's the answer you get.
Yep.
Yeah. I've noticed that, my toenails stopped growing. They're not growing at all. What's going on? It's been many years.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a question about the probiotic 5. How often do you take that? Every morning and at night, or 3 times a day? Or what would you suggest?
Just at night. You take it before you go to bed.
Okay, 1 time every night. Okay. And that helps, that'll help you sleep, and the body will help the body do work and recover while you're sleeping.
Yep.
Okay. What are the different, there's 4 and then there's 6 of the products. So the ones are all 30. And how long do they last? If you're doing 1 time a day or 3 times a day, the drink, I'm curious.
The products are meant to be a month's supply. All the separate products are meant to be a month's supply. I'm not sure exactly what she's looking at with the 4 and the 6. Jane, are you on the website?
Yeah, hold on 1 sec. I think you're, which package you recommend for her. I think that's what she was talking about. Yeah, right.
Can you tell me what packs it's recommending for you? The names of them?
Sure. I'm sorry, I missed Meowie. Sorry, I missed. I was looking over here. So first you do the reset and then you do the other products, or do you pick what you want to take?
I personally recommend starting with the other products for about a week or so before you start the reset. I've just seen the best results of kind of getting your body started on that healing process before you do the reset. And then the reset just seems to have a little bit better results from there.
Okay. And then Michelle was looking at Jane's recommendation, either the triplex or active lifestyle basic. So she's curious to know what's the difference between those 2.
Okay, just from what Jane's kind of been asking, the questions she's been asking, I'm feeling like we should lean towards the triplex. You will actually get a free product with your order this month. The ease is in the active basics, and that is our free product this month. So that is a natural anti-inflammatory. One of the underlying things with all health issues is inflammation, and the ease helps attack that, reduce the inflammation. Shaw's had incredible results from it as well. It's something I take every single day. So you'll get that for free with the triplex. The active is the clean, that's the ease. The active is my favorite energy boosting product. It also does help with inflammation as well. It helps with energy, inflammation, immune system, focus. But really getting to the root of helping your body be its healthiest, I would start with the triplex, and then you'll get that ease for free.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Thank you.
You are welcome. Here, I'll put the code. That's the promotion code to get the free ease.
Okay, perfect.
Maui, do you have any other questions?
I'm trying to think. You know, I have a few healthy issues that I'm focusing on, so.
If you are open to sharing what they are, I can make some recommendations for you too.
Okay, blood pressure. Yesterday I saw my doctor and we were talking through my chart because you know, I was trying to follow what my doctor's recommendations with the medications, and anyways, so he took my blood pressure reading for 1 week, and then I said, fine, okay, I can take my blood pressure for 1 week, and then I was supposed to take 1 tab or 1/2 of a tab in the morning, and I wasn't following that. I was following, you know, I didn't want to have a stroke. So I noticed my blood pressure was going down. Type 2 diabetes is another health issue. That's been good though. I've been watching what I've been eating and eating right, so that helps. I need to get my energy back. I'm always very sleepy, especially during long lectures. I miss like 10 or 15-minute chunks because I'm so sleepy all the time. And I need to eat, like chew on something or eat some gum to keep myself busy and awake. The toenail fungus. And so altogether, I'm on 8 medications. So my thyroid, you know, that was removed. So I'm on that medication for life. And 2 diabetes medication, 2 blood pressure medication, the pen there. What's the other one I'm forgetting? But I'm trying to take care of myself, and you know, so I want to get good and healthy, and you know, I have to go for blood draws all the time, and yeah, so that's where I'm at. All these things are popping up. I'm getting old, but I want to stay young.
Okay, I am dropping a recommendation in the chat for you. The pack that I would recommend is called the Gut Health Advanced. It is going to very specifically support your diabetes, your blood pressure, your energy, your toe fungus. That would be an incredible place to start. I don't know if you're on a vitamin regimen right now, but this is going to replace the vitamin regimen that you're currently on.
I do take vitamins. Okay. Another thing, I've had 2 strokes, technically 3. I didn't even realize it. Throughout different years. 2020, my right side was like paralyzed, and I was having a hard time walking. And the right side of and then my left eye, I'm blind in my left eye. So my vision is perfect, but the problem is in the back of my cortex. So, it's not fun. I'm stuck with public transportation because I can't drive now.
This will be very, very, very helpful for you. And getting that free product, because you've got a lot of inflammation issues happening here, that's going to be really beneficial for you too. The whole setup, all of these products will help reduce that inflammation as well.
Okay. Yeah, it's awful, the inflammation. Oh, it's just comes up in my shoulders and the back of my head, it's just, yeah, I want my vision back. I want it back. The doctor said that's impossible, but maybe slight improvements, that's all. But before, I could only see a little bit. Now I can see a little bit more, but I yeah. So, but it's slow. It's slow, the healing process, but to get back to normal. But I want my vision. So, yeah.
I can't promise anything with your vision, but I can tell you that this will make you feel better.
Right. Okay. That's improvement. That's all I want, So
Better quality of life.
my biggest frustration is, running into walls I can't see. So.
Yeah. This, if you have a chance to look up the Gut Health Advanced pack, if you click on the link, you can also skip the quiz and you can go straight to the packs. You'll find it under Gut Health. It'll say Gut Health Advanced. That pack, it would be a great place to start. You can pick your flavors for the 2 packs of Slim that you'll get. And then when you go to the checkout, you'll just need the April 23 promotion code, and that will get you the free anti-inflammatory product.
Okay. Cool.
Great. Jane. What do you got, Jane?
Okay, if I go ahead and order now, how long will it take to get to arrive?
It's about 5 to 7 days usually.
Right, okay. And then I see 2 different prices, $122. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right. I'm just trying to navigate the website, and I just posted on the chat, or should I post on the chat what I should order?
She in the chat here?
I don't know. If, yeah, I'm just asking. The link. Yeah, click the link. Okay.
When it here, I'll just type it here. There's a spot when you're putting in your information that says referral link. You'll just put your first and last name without any spaces there.
Okay. All right, I clicked the link there. The first link.
Yes. I only put one link in
Okay.
there. I don't know if she's signing to ask something or it's so glitchy.
Yeah, it's glitching.
I think Meowy's looking at the website over there.
Okay. I'll take a look at everything. And yeah, thanks for everything.
You guys are welcome. So what I'll have Shaw do is set up a chat with each of us. So if any questions come up as you're looking over the website, I can help answer those questions through the night. And then once you get your order placed by tonight, we'll send you that $10 discount that I mentioned. We'll just send you the cash for that.
Okay.
Awesome. All right. Shaw, you got that?
Got what?
You just create a three-way message with each of them. So one with Maui, you and me, and then one with Jane and you and me.
Okay, got it. Yeah. And then did we already have that?
Am I in a chat with them?
You mean on Facebook? Do you mean on
Yes.
Facebook Messenger?
Am I in a chat with both of them already? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Meowie, your name is Trisha?
Okay. I remember that
Okay.
one.
Yeah, so we're in a chat group already.
Okay, just message me in those 3 chats and they'll pop up so I can help support there.
Perfect.
Awesome. Great. Anything else before I let you guys go?
One more question. You just sent me, oh, it was a while ago, but your message said, are you learning a lot of systems providing more full results or smaller to dip your toes in, toe dip? Yeah, with a toe dip. Can you explain that?
So we can start with the triplex, which is going to be that smaller pack. Or if you want to do a larger pack to get you a little bit more results, I can make recommendations for a larger pack as well.
Okay, I see. The leaning toward, which way you're leaning towards? And toe dip means, oh, I like this one, or I like this one. You want to try out a few here or there. Yeah. Okay, I get it now. Thanks for explaining that. How do we close this if Whitney's not here?
Oh, I have it.
Okay. Okay.
All right, everyone good?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. You guys are welcome. Thanks for getting on and hanging out with us. I'm really glad this all worked out.
Yeah, we'll see how the body reacts.
It'll be great.
I hope it's a big improvement. Then I'll be satisfied.
We just got to give it time and it will be a big improvement.
Mhm.
Perfect. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording here.